Good afternoon. This is Sister Tangerine Peaches Jackson coming to you live from Wilton Manors, Florida, on the banks of the Wilton River Heights. I've been asked to give an important announcement about the use of online applications. Today, I want to give you a little bit of information, particularly what I've learned in my missionary times traveling the world, what I've learned about Grindr, Scruff, Growlr, and Sniffies.com. The most widely used application today is www.sniffies.com, which is really not an application at all. It's just a website that uses real-time geo-tracking. Most people use that site for cruising. Don't let them lie to you. Almost everybody on there is single. Hell no, baby. Most of the people on there are married. They have a husband or a wife. They have a boyfriend, and they tricking. The key to www.sniffies.com is you can mask your location physically up to 1.5 miles from where you currently are. That's a plus. Okay? See my devil sign? Honey, they're trying to be hurrish. The other thing is that Sniffies allows you to delete your conversation and delete your record of conversation with people. It allows you to do things like create a group play, an orgy play, or a cum dump session. Now, mind you, the really nasty thing about all this is people are trifling, honey. Queens have really gotten detailed with how they want to be nasty. For example, let's say you're going to host a group session at the hotel or a cum dump session. You know where that's, you take one after another, and you staying in a hotel. And you have 40 people coming to your event. Baby, let me tell you, queens are trifling. They so trifling, they're going to be looking on your page to see who all you have joined. They're going to privately message them and try to get their attention and slew them away. Then there are those queens who have a little money in their pocket, are trying to be really trifling. They're going to pay attention on the website where all the events are at. They're going to get in the same hotel complex as you. And while you're waiting in line on your turn, we queens, we can't be patient and wait. We're going to be online trying to steal your action. That's right. Don't be thinking if you put all them pages and all them people online, who you going to get, that somebody ain't going to take your trick. It happens all the time. The other thing is if you post on your page, no PMP, you're such a damn lie. You're going to post no PMP, but you're going to go to an event or a cum dump session or an orgy session. All you got to do is look on the profiles of the people attending, and if they have PMP or balloons anywhere, or little darts flying around on the page, they all partying with Miss Tina. They such trifling hoes. How you going to put on your page that you know PMP, but you're going to go to an event where everybody else is P and PM? And the worst part is, let all these so-called tops think they're going to be voracious and find a young twink at the party. All the tops are not going to party because they don't want to have erectile dysfunction issues. But let that cute twink bottom be a party bottom. Every top in town is going to go to that hotel and try to get their lean on. That's so nasty. And then let's talk about the people on the profiles who don't put their stats. Like, I'm not talking about their looks and the sizes. First off, let's forget the business about 8 inches is 8 inches. Baby, that's the gay measurement system. If you say you're 40 in the gay world, you really 55. If you say you have 8 inches, you really only have 5 inches. And if you say you're a top, baby, these people lie. How in the hell are you going to be a top? Well, the first picture on your profile is of a nasty-ass, wore-out, wrinkled, wart-infested dookie hole. And then how are you going to be a bottom and say you only like younger people, right? But you're 50 years old, and the first picture you got on your profile is of your big dick that's got Trimex in it. Bitch, you nasty. You got HIV, and you trying to spread it on all these young folks. See, we got to learn how to pay attention to all these clarification issues. We got huge issues here. So first and foremost, when they tell you your age, add plus 5 years. Sometimes 10. When they tell you that it's 8 inches, you better subtract 2 inches. If they tell you they're versatile, they're most definitely a face down, booty up, with no lights on bottom, trying to get some dingling. And then you got these couples out there Oh, that's so nasty when they say they two tops. Baby, that's a lie. Y'all get in there and you get a bottom, and the one who's really a bottom, let's say you two tops in your middle age, and you get a young twink bottom to come in there for y'all. That's so nasty because your real bottom in the relationship gonna be so mad and pissed off because your husband gonna try to be duking it down. And you gonna be so mad, you ain't gonna get nothing because he looks cuter than you, and you know your husband's enjoying it way more than he enjoys fucking you. So nasty trifling shit right here. So always be aware. In the gay community, that 90% of the people do PNP. Look for all the hidden secrets. The ones who say no PNP on their profile, they're hiding it from their partner. That's right. Everybody needs to pay attention to the hidden clues. If you have no PNP on the profile, hello, you're doing that for your partner's benefit. They often go out of town, you see, Sniffies.com, they travel into a different location, and they'll have no PNP on their page, or let them be from New York, but visited in Wilton Manors, and they have no PNP. Oh, how many people come into the event? It's just you? Nobody else there? You partying? You a bottom? Can I beat that ass up? Oh, see how nasty these queens are? And last but not least, there's some nasty shit going on with PrEP. FDA regulations say in order for you to be on PrEP, you must be tested mandatory every 3 months. And in some states, they require every 2 months. So when you look on the profile and it says last date tested for HIV 2 years ago, but they on PrEP, they will bareback you if you got PrEP. That's so fucking nasty. They're lying to you. Their last date tested must be within at least 3 months, or they are not on PrEP. Try another thing. Currently, there are only 3 medications FDA approved for PrEP: Truvada, Descovy, and a Preptude. Descovy is the best choice for people who have renal failure or liver failure, or, they're older, or, their body's just frail. Truvada is an old drug that's been around forever, but it's very effective. And in a Preptude is the injection. Now, if you ask somebody if they on PrEP, what medication you taking? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. They are damn lie. So there are ways you can find out, are they really on PrEP or not? Remember those 3 drugs, Descovy, a Preptude, and Truvada. And if they tell you anything else, they lying to you. If you look on their profile and it's older than 3 months for their last date tested, they lying to you. Okay, pay attention to all these hidden clues. Lord have mercy. And what's about this here business about all these bots coming on? Join my Just for Fans page or my X page. Look at here. I'm not joining anybody's page and paying money for anybody to fuck me. Let me tell you what. I love my page. It's called Twitter, or the X page. And I have my followers and I use it all the time. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, I am not joining your site. I'm not joining your site and paying no money. Hell no, I'm not paying any money to get roto-rooted by anybody. That's a lie. You want me to be on your video and go face down, ass up in an anonymous scene so you can come in and tap that ass? Bitch, please. I'm not paying you $9.99 to add to your collection. You better be grateful I decided to put my ass in the air. These some trifling hoes out here. It's a reminder, 90% of the LGBT community is PNP. They just don't want you to know. www.sniffies is the place where it happens. And 90% of the people are on Sniffies using party favors. Remember that. Look for the clues. You go into a cum dump session, or to a group session, or to a party session, look for all the clues. They may say they don't party. They party in their car before they get to the party so they can be ripe and ready to go face that ass up and take the roto-rooter. They nasty folks out there. Don't be confused. And finally, Grindr is outdated. Hardly anybody uses it anymore. Scruff, everybody parties on Scruff. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. And last but not least, be on prep because everybody fucks raw today. Whether they want you to know it or not, it's bareback.